Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in Skyrim. So last time we left off, I'm gonna be honest, I don't recall. It's been a minute. I'm busy with a lot of things, and Christmas is coming up, and Thanksgiving, all that jazz. I've been working a lot on some stuff. We're doing the Dawn Star, not Dawngar, Gar. We're doing the vampire
Oh,
shit.
hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess. You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. Sure.
I think I've killed like maybe 10? I'm gonna assume 10 vampires. Not a whole lot. Oh, shit. But on my dragon record, yeah, I killed a lot of dragons.
Why are we here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Cosset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Cosset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the death. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adalvald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. Within
Aye, aye, Captain.
They'll still be there. Feel free to...
These Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Bresoth were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
Yeah, vampires, they all. Holy shit. He's dead. He's dead. Vampires are all the same though. Bunch of blood sucking wings. Yeah. They're all morons. Ah, track. Hey, bud. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Ancient vampire. I suck. Fucking vampires. Yeah, no, bud.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your... Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
Nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to
What's that?
something out there.
I was hoping to feed.
Who sent you here? I was expecting someone like me, at least. Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family's... By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Vampires, they all the fucking same. Yeah, everyone wants to bang the Serana. Find it weird, but it's true. Everyone wants to marry the vampire woman. Can't see shit in front of me.
This feels like the right way. I'm starting to worry.
Nah, you should only worry once fucking shit starts to cave again.
I knew I heard something. Who's there? Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
And that never gets old. Come on, Serana.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this. Hey, so, before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Ladies first. Or me. You bitch.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He
I'm
has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just fam. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Bitch!
Stand a chance.
Boy, you okay? Right. Right, six go. Right. Okay, he's clearly just fucked. So, let's see here.
Yes. I should have known it was only a matter of time before
There you go, buddy.
it's the price we pay for openly recruiting. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? A woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. And so you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course, we're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whipped smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little... You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
You there! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. Isran? I'm afraid he's a few years. Besides, he can handle vampires. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to... Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Bear. I'll share. Do I have my anti-bear spell? Anti-bear, anti-bear. There we go. Anti-bear spell. Trust me, I'll handle this bear. Take it out real good. Trust my God, I'll take out the bear. One foul swoop. History. Alright, it's just bear. Ah, beverage. Bro, where the fuck is this bear? Bear, where are you, bear? Giants. Dumb as hell. Alright. You tell me there's fucking two of them.
Don't know how well I'd have... You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can... Of course, he's been... His own little fort. I'll meet you there. All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there!
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we? This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down, it all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I'm sorry. I had heard... Was I wrong? That was the plan, yes. Assuming the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need your help
Alright,
convince
you've
them.
heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Why?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, the wizards know about all kinds of things. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go look for the moth guy. Now we got a vampire. Okay. But in the meantime, I hope everyone did enjoy the episode, and next time we're gonna be looking for the Moth Priest. I'm gonna try to keep my uploads consistently, but I sometimes forget. But thank you for joining me. Hope everyone enjoyed their night, and see you guys later.